Hi friends, how are you? Today I am going to talk about MCP servers and using them in Copilot agents to talk to Dynamics 365 Finance and Operations ERP. So before I start, you might be wondering how is even MCP server applicable to Dynamics 365 ERP's parlance? So I would like to start with a small introduction of MCP servers before I take you to the main section, requesting you to watch it out till the end and subscribe to my channel in case if you have already not done so. Well, MCP or Model Context Protocol Server is a much talked about topic of today's tech world, and essentially it acts as a bridge between AI models and external tools or services. It essentially can translate requests from an AI, like when you say, get my top performing salespersons over last 6 months into specific commands that the target tool can comprehend or understand. Just imagine this as a smart adapter that enables AI to interact with various systems in a standardized way. Well, when I say a standardized way, in layman's language, it does mean that the MCP is providing a standardized way for models to discover, understand, and invoke functionalities exposed by server regardless of the underlying technology. There are a lot of examples, when you are using GitHub MCP servers that enables AI to interact with GitHub repositories, list pull requests, etc. You can also see an example of MCP servers when you are enabling AI to interact with SQL databases, list tables, execute queries, etc. And we are going to use MCP servers to interact with Dynamics 365 by simply querying agents in large language models. Okay, with that, let me take you to Copilot Studio and let me start with by creating a new agent. So I can fill up a small questionnaire which can help the Copilot to create the agent. So let me say like this: I want to create an agent that can answer questions from Dynamics 365 F and O. So when I say that, let's wait what Copilot says back. So yeah, it's taking a while. Yeah, it's saying that you want to give a name to your agent. How about F&O assistant like that? So yes, I said that's fine. Yes, that's fine. Okay, so I made a small typo, but never mind, it will understand. I can, so it's saying that now let's refine the agent's behavior. Let's define what the agent should do. And could you provide some more details on the tasks and goals? So I am saying that now, leave it for now. We'll define them at a later stage. So let me ask the wizard to wind it up for now, and let me go to the main configuration section. She's asking like, would you like to add any knowledge resource? I said no, nothing now. So it will ask further questions and I will say that let's stop it here, let's pause it here, and let's go to the configuration. Fine, I am done. So let's go to skip to configure. So here is the name that has come up, which it prompted previously. And it's also giving a description, and it's also giving some instructions. And these are suggested prompts, general inquiry, functional questions, and all these things. And it's also, as there is a section where can I add the knowledge. So all these things I'm leaving as is. I'm leaving blank for now, and I'm simply going to create it. So it's going to take a while. And once done, will define our MCP servers. Copilot agent is ready. So this is the default landing page. As we know, we can create agents, we can create topics, we can suggest it prompts, we can do various kinds of prompts. So and these are also the triggers as in the sense of as in contexts, as in phrases which can trigger the the Copilot agent. And there are also tools which I can keep on adding here. So I will leave everything aside and I will focus on tools. So I click on add tools. And so previously, as you know, that tools were used to be called as actions. They are now named as tools. So I will go to this tab, model context protocol. So here I can simply select on Dynamics 365 ERP MCP. So if I click on here, it will ask for a connection. So this is the connection. By default, this is my name, which I can change obviously and give some other name or create a new connection. I'm not changing anything. I'm going to use my connection string as my name itself. And I can add to agent or I can add and configure. So let me add and configure. So this is very simple. So it's going to add this MCP server as a tool to my newly created agent. Let it get created and let's wait till it's done finally. And it has sections like inputs, and where I can provide various kinds of questions. There are various tools name, find inventory, create and transfer, order single items, find invoice, overview. So many inputs tools are already there. And so I can create a new input too, and I can keep on adding new tools also. So for now, I'm just gonna publish this agent and let's test it out how it works. And so let's test how our agent is working. So if I ask a very simple question like this, bring can you bring me the vendor details? Let's see what it brings up. It's connecting. And let's wait for a couple of more moments. Yeah, so it's fetching out certain details, and at the end it's saying and many more. So you can keep on asking it questions. And so if I ask further questions like can you bring details of a vendor, so it will filter the vendor details for this vendor with the approved items and the date ranges and all these details. And with that, let me conclude the session for today. Just to let you know, like you can keep on adding as many as topics as possible, as many as topics in your MCP server as possible in Dynamics 365, and get them exposed through your Dataverse. And you can query those topics and get answers. So please let me know how it goes. I would request you all to test it out at your end too, and just give me a nudge just in case if you need any kind of assistance. And please don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. Much love, Subhashish.